to butter my biscuit.
Hey guys, this is Stylosa from UnitLost.com. This is a recording of me playing through the Rift Beta 5. This is the final zone, or rather the final quest for the Defiant start area. It's basically your first introduction to a Rift. Yeah, I won't say much more than that, so sit back and enjoy the ride and have a good laugh at me getting killed in the start zone. And check out UnitLost.com.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our 1000th video on the channel, Mr. Kirioth. Well, actually, technically there are about 1200 videos on the channel, but there's only 1000 live videos and this is the 1000th one, so we're going to have a little bit of a celebration, Mr. Kirioth. However, I don't know if I should apologise for all the intros you just had to watch, and that's probably a blast from the past for most people. I know it was for me, Mr. Kirioth, it was quite the blast.
Intro evolution, that's what it was. Evolution.
I also am a little bit... I'm cringing inside because that video you've just seen a little bit of, and you kind of watch it now, but the audio that you heard, that was the very first bit of audio work on the channel, and I don't know what microphone I had at the time, but it was quite questionable.
Well, I'm just trying to think. It was like two years ago, so it'd probably be the headset mic off like a. What's the cheapest headset you've ever owned? Because it was probably that one.
Well, I had I think it was called a Medusa headset, and it was like £15. And he also had one of them, I think it was Plantronics Game Con or something.
It might have been that. I had one of them around the same time, I think. Because
it was
like,
red.
Yeah,
I remember I rolled over it with my chair and destroyed it. But it was bad. It was bad, and I'm embarrassed. Here we are.
Well, you can't just start out with like a condenser mic. That'd be mental. Well, I suppose you could if you're some sort of maniac rolling in money, but I don't believe you were.
No. In fact, most of this video is going to be embarrassing. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at some videos that we've made over the years. Now, if you've got a favourite Unit Lost video, let us know below in the comments section as to what that video actually is. But we're just going to go over some videos that we feel are kind of videos that were milestones, or videos that we found quite interesting to record. Now, we're not going to go through all of them because there's too many, Mr. Kirioth. We'd be here all day. So
this is a breakdown of every video we've ever made. 999 of them. No, see you in fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, with a detailed breakdown as to why we made the video and how we made the video. Let's begin. No. So the first video we're going to talk about, Mr. Kirioth, is Pure Win, Chivalry, Medieval, Warfare, and I think this is Manly Man Combat.
It's got to be one of the best titles we've ever come up with, surely.
What the hell?
I'll put it down to Bugs. He's dead. You'll see the video evidence, sir. You'll see the video evidence.
Yeah, there's a guy. Look, yes.
Yeah, come on.
I've got something special for you, boy. Oh, it's coming in like a big train wreck.
Oh my god.
What I say?
What the fuck?
I am the king, the fucking king.
Look, there's that guy that I attacked earlier. Well, you see, I think that one of the reasons this is an important video, sir, really. Important. Well, I'd say if there was a video that I had to point to that summed up the sort of the less critical and serious side of Unit Lost, that would probably be it, because it's a mental, ridiculous game being played by two chaps with, let's face it, frankly, elite skills, sir. We were like slashing face left, right, and centre in that video. It was quality.
It is definitely one of the ones I remember. Like the bit we just showed with the big me smashing that guy in the face with a two-handed axe. It's like you can't make that. You can't like falsify it almost. You can't say, right, we're going to record a video where I run up to a guy and slash him in the face with an axe. Because number one, you're on a multiplayer server, you don't know what the hell's going to happen. And that's the beauty of it. And it's like you're recording, and you don't know what's going to happen, and then suddenly something magical just like that happens, and it's beautiful, Mr. Kirioth. It's a masterpiece, of work of art. Good Lord. It should be in the Tate modern art gallery, because that's what it is, modern art. Oh yeah, we'll be there one day.
What, just a monitor on the wall, just playing that video on repeat?
Should be. I mean, good lord.
Every now and then a granny walks through the door and hears you shout, "I'm coming in like a fucking freight train."
It'd be inspirational. Good lord. So, let's move on to the next video. Now, Mr. Kirioth, this is the Dawn of War Retribution Part 1. This was the very first playthrough we did on the channel. Let's take a little look.
The plasma rifle's anti-heavy arm rates. Don't seem to be doing much damage, oh well. I told that general to go in the bunker and he's just standing there.
Where's the door?
Oh, great. Mugging.
On to our objective.
So this is what Imperial Guard do then? They just get constantly and never-endingly mugged?
The Sarge's going to get blown away. Oh, he lives, he lives.
Saved by the last with a fancy hat.
So, Mr. Kirioth, what do you make of that then, boy?
Well, first of all, the microphone quality's dreadful.
It's high quality.
That was like the main reason that I thought that was definitely a good one to highlight. That is like the first proper Let's Play we ever did, and it was like shortly after we started the channel, and it was also the first thing where we got like consistently thousands of views on every video. So it's like, oh my god, this is quality, and we got a load of fans from it as well, who I believe a lot of them are still here, thanks to that series. And then when we were talking about putting Let's Plays back on the channel, because you'll note there was like a massive gap between. I think it was like your Space Marine one was the last one. Between that and then properly doing stuff like Civ and Windrow Truckers and that. And it was like, we were able to kind of, when we were talking about it, look back and went, well, hang on. We say we haven't really done this before, but we have. We did it when we first started the channel. It was massively popular, so we should probably do it again. Because it's fun and it's enjoyable, and despite the fact that the microphones were absolutely terrible, and for some reason I sound like I've been drugged in it as well. I'm sort of dead slow.
Did we have TeamSpeak lag as well? I'm sure we had.
Yeah, we did.
Lag. It was just terrible.
That was mad. That was. I still can't work out how that happened. When we first started doing this, I heard stuff on TeamSpeak like anywhere from half a second to 2.5 seconds after Sty said it.
No, I know why. This is really bad. Listen to this. Our TeamSpeak server, this was a TeamSpeak 2 server, because this is just as we were like, you know what, maybe we can make some gaming videos on YouTube. We wasn't very, into it at that point. I think we only really got into it and really went sort of full-time completely when we've got the TGS contract, which is almost a year old, by the way. And I think that's only about 10 days away. It's near the end of May we took the contract with TGS last year. So this is like amateur hour we're going back to now. I installed a TeamSpeak 2 client, server, on my Bluehost. Now, if you don't know what Bluehost is, they're just like a web host company in America, like a really cheap one, on a shared hosting server in Texas or somewhere. And that was our TeamSpeak server. And it's like, that's not very clever.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Because we're in the UK, and there's quite a lot of miles to go to Texas and back. So you get a lot of lag in TeamSpeak, oh dear.
And also, wasn't that the same? That was at the point where we were still doing web design as well. So it was like the stuff that we used and was like pulling up and down all the time was hosted on the same place as the TeamSpeak server. So it was just like it just did not work. It did not work at all. It was.
Well, we had a server in the UK. You think, why don't you put on the UK one? But whatever. That's besides the point. It's just bad. So that was pretty bad. But yeah, like you said, this was a Let's Play, and we haven't really done that many Let's Plays. But we've done the odd one, and we like to think that when we do them, they have some sort of a point to them. They're not just like a pointless, let's do a Let's Play and talk crap over it. It has some sort of story, like the Civ, the Windrow Truckers, and all that stuff. And hopefully you guys like that, because we we enjoy making them, and hopefully we'll make more when we can come up with some good ideas. That's the main thing. So, Mr. Kirioth, we go on to another video. This is why the secret world will fail. Now, let's just take a little listen for the moment.
Hey ho people, it's Stylosa, and this is more Secret World coverage, and what I'm going to do in this video is tell you why I believe this game will not do very good, and in fact will probably fall flat on its face, because when it comes down to it, what actually is this game? Now, in the previous clips, I did enjoy the tutorial to a point. That felt pretty good. I'm on.
Now, I have to say, I don't know what's happened to my voice in this video. So I like my accent has gone really crazy. But yeah, why have we selected this, Mr. Kirioth?
Well, for a start, it currently holds the record for the most disliked video ever put on the channel, so that's one thing.
Yes.
But also, it's like that is the prime example, I reckon, of how we kind of approach stuff where we are not afraid to just tell you what we think. Where we just if we think something is completely shit, we will in fact make a video and tell you it's completely shit. And Sty making that, it's received quite a bit of negative attention from the players of the Secret World.
I have received death threats, Mr. Kirioth, and have been told that I should die of cancer as well, multiple times. And I think somebody told me to get AIDS, or it was something. You know what? I should have saved it. I'm going off of memory. It was something stupid like maybe you've got AIDS. That's the reason why you've made this video or something. I was like, what? What? Yeah, you get a lot of that.
But I mean, that's not only that, but it also proves that we are generally right. Because I think you'll find the Secret World was an absolute collapse fest, and Funcom lost 84% of their share price as it was launched.
It was subscription based, but also had a shop inside it, so you could buy stuff with money. It was like, what the hell's going on here? It's like they wanted a bit of everything. And after I made my video, which let's be honest, the video was made by. It was made by me, and the reason I made the video is because I was not impressed with the game at all, and you can tell, you know, obviously by their hate. I've got all the fanboys are coming over and slamming me, going, what the fuck are you talking about? I did not like the game. I thought, this is really poor. You know, the combat I felt was crap. The game just was boring, and I was like, well, this is crap, so that's why I made the video. Okay, I'm only a low level. I'm not some sort of high level nut job who's done everything and can give a full rounded picture on the MMO. I just told you what I thought. It was like, this is what I think. And like Mr. Kirioth said, it's got that much downvotes on it. But it's still quite popular, even to this day. I mean, if you look at the video now, you'll notice there are comments on it, which have been made recently. It's not
like a week ago. And the thing is, it's like that... Whether you agree with it or not, I think it's the best example we've got on the channel that even if the opinion is going to be massively unpopular, we're still going to give the opinion because it's ours, and that's what we're here to do. So it just, I don't know. It's like I think it's the best example of just basically standing by your guns in the face of extreme opposition. Really,
extreme opposition,
ignoring the thousands of downvotes and hate mail and
the hate mail. Quite strong. Okay, so let's move on from this video, sir, and let's go to Mount & Blade with fire and sword multiplayer madness. Let's take a look.
Where are you, son? Come on.
Look at the state of you, what the hell? Oh, who's this guy? This guy's at it, bloke. He's running for his life. He's running for his life. He's running for his life. Chase him. Give him the big winner.
Oh, what? There's a load of lads over there, son.
The big winner. The big winner.
I'm coming.
Oh, the big winner.
Look, there's a lad over there. I'm gonna cut. Look, there's a lad on the horse. I'm gonna smash him. Come here.
Oh! Get out of here, bro. I'm getting sliced. I'm getting absolutely diced. What the hell? I'm gonna go down like a dog.
Spine.
I'm going down to these pigs.
Oh god.
Oh, the guy behind me got bitten. Oh my god.
Someone's runaway horse just smashed me in the face.
How do I reload my gun? I've got no ammo. I've got no bullets. Where have you gone, son?
I've just found a guy called Down syndrome.
Oh, what? Punish him.
Delightful. I want to nick someone's weapon.
Oh, can you nick the stuff? How'd you pick this stuff up?
If you go near it, it says F to pick it up. I've got an arrow in my kneecap. Where are you? Have a look at this.
Oh god, I'm just loaded inside me. Look at me, don't be the kid.
Back in the knee. Back in the knee.
What?
How are you alive?
I don't know. Took a beating. I need a gun. Well, I need bullets. Hang on, worthless bullets. As you equip stuff.
Come on, son, let's wreck him.
Oh, right, F. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Is this guy? Is he on our side? Oh, he is. What's about to try to smash him?
Where have you gone, son?
I'm going in for win.
This is absolutely the best game I've ever seen in my life.
Quality.
So this was one of the. This is a very early video on the channel. I don't even know, how did we even get into Mount & Blade?
I'm fairly sure, and this is gonna like date this quite badly, but I'd read about it. I think maybe on 4chan or something. because for some reason I used to go to that site, and it was like, this looks a bit mad. The multiplayer looks hilarious, and this Mount and Blade I think was on sale or something. With Fire and Sword was on sale in Steam or from the developer's site or something. And so he just picked it up for the hell of it and tried the multiplayer and immediately thought, well, this is just mental. What the hell is going on? I'm slashing people in the face with a giant sword.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. We had such a good time playing. This is an example of a couple of videos, and like even the recent video on the channel, the Dino Horde game, where, let's be honest, Mount and Blade multiplayer is really, really shit. Right? The combat is shit. The graphics are shit. Everything's shit, right? But it's just stupidly fun to play. And there's quite a few games that we've played in the past where the game is so bad, but because we're playing it and we're just having such a laugh playing the game, it really shows, and it makes the game look better than it actually is. Like, Mount and Blade multiplayer is really shit. Like, it's really shit.
And yeah, we've got loads. We got loads of people like following us and subscribing to the channel and saying, like, "Oh, when are you going to play Mount and Blade?" And it's like, but the game's
even to this
kind
day,
of bad.
yeah.
But it's
single player, it's great. Oh, single player Mount and Blade is great. You can spend like thousands of hours on that game. But multiplayer, it's just shit. But it's like, it's so. I don't know. That video, it's one of the videos I can sit there and watch. There's also the other one, the one where we have a little fisticuff.
Oh yes, yeah. It was a toss up between that one and the one with the fisticuffs. But I love the fact that there was an arrow to the knee reference in that one, like way before Skyrim was released.
Yes. Called it. It's the comments say that as well.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Called it well in advance.
The future is now. So yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. So we're going to go on to the final video we're going to talk about today, because as we said, we're going to talk about loads of videos, but we're not. We're just going to keep it to these crazy videos. Is Day Z or Z Born Survivors. So let's take a look.
Huh? Oh shit, bloke, behind you. There's a fucking guy behind you with a crossbow. He just went straight into the side of that building. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. Yeah, I see him.
Waste him. Fucking waste him. Open up on him. Where is he? Where's he gone?
Up here.
Did he see you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why is he coming
There
in?
he is. There he is.
Wait there, let me get a firing solution on him.
He's on the second level.
Where? He just reloaded his gun or something, or was that you? I don't know.
That's me.
Oh god.
Went off to the...
Where is this fuck?
Oh.
Son, is he fucking double back?
Look, he's over there.
Where?
Going up the steps. Going up the steps on the outside of the building. Oh.
Pull back, go pro, do something.
Tried to cap me. There he is.
Waste him. We've hit him a few times. He's bleeding, see his blood's coming through the thing. I'm advancing on his position, keep cover, so keep him pinned down. The fuck you, get back to where you were, you bastard. Jesus Christ. Following me around like a fuck.
Oh, the kill. Where is he?
The kill don't mean anything.
Himself.
Where is he? Where is he?
Hiding behind the boxes. Bandaged himself.
He's bandaged himself.
Yeah, the bleeding stopped.
He's not around here by these boxes. I can hear a zombie quite close to us because of the shooting.
Oh shit, there he is.
Where?
I've killed him. The zombie, I mean.
There's more gunshots going off. I don't...
Yeah. There are zombies at the steps. I killed him.
Oh, I see this guy. Bloke, he's got me fucking riveted. Bollocks.
Oh shit, another zombie.
Now, Mr. Kirioth selected this, so we'll let him explain why he has selected such a thing.
There are many and myriad reasons for this. Firstly, when we played DayZ and had got the footage for that, it wasn't like that. Again, was one of those times where we didn't sit down and go, "Let's make a video." We'd heard about DayZ, we thought we'd download it, take a look at it. Sty had already played it and made a couple of clips, and I was like, "Well, this looks quite funny. I'll get it. Let's see what it's like." I think we played it for like 3 hours or something, didn't we? We just sat there one night.
Yeah, it was for ages.
Absolutely ages and ages. And there are so many points in just that play session that I either pissed myself laughing, couldn't believe what was going on and tried to run away, or got incredibly angry. That it was just crazy. It was the funniest, scariest, most annoying, like, 3 hours I've ever spent in a computer game, ever. And somehow, through all of that, because it was all recorded, and it wasn't like, we didn't sit there going, right, well, we need to get a point where one of us dies. All that just happened, and it happened over and over again, and the best bits made it into that clip. And it's like, that is probably the thing that marks Unit Lost out for what it really is. It's like two guys having a good time playing games. And you could really tell in that clip. Also, that is the first clip that was ever featured from us on the TGS podcast as well. And that was like...
I'm pretty sure we hold a record with that TGS podcast, you know. I'm pretty sure our stuff has been shown quite frequently on there.
They just need to get us on there.
I don't have any
ourselves.
figures. No, maybe. I don't have any figures, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that was quite... Although, I remember... now, this is a bit of behind-the-scenes stuff. I was like... I got straight onto TGS as soon as I found out that video was being featured on the podcast, because a lot of Unit Lost fans obviously watch the TGS podcast, so they're telling me over Twitter, oh my god, you're on the podcast. I'm like, what? So I'm looking at it, and the podcast had ended by the time I realised. So I went back and I'm watching the VOD, and it is the most like abuse-filled bit of footage we've ever they could have possibly shown. It's like, oh my god, what is this channel? These guys are just swearing non-stop because we're playing the game, and I'm like shouting at Kiri, like, what the fuck are you doing, you dickhead? Like, where's the bastard gone and all this? It's like really abusive. And I'm like, guys, why have you shown that video? And they're like, oh, we quite liked it. And we're like, I was like, what? But that doesn't really show the channel. That's not what we don't, what?
It's not like we sit there and do that all the time, but that was like,
no.
that was just such, that is, I think, probably one of my top just gaming memories, just playing that, sitting there for hours on end, just playing DayZ. The number of disastrous points we had where we'd like run through a town and suddenly there's a million zombies after us. I mean, the clip itself is like, it's not, for how long we played it, it's not that long, but you've got like the best of it. You've also completely missed the half an hour or so at the start where we just could not find each other, because that was the most infuriating thing ever. I was like, okay, so where are you? I'm by a lighthouse. Oh, I can see a lighthouse. Okay, I'm running towards the lighthouse. You're not there. Oh, run a bit further. It took fucking
but it's made worse with you because you can't fucking tell where you're going anyway.
You're like,
I don't know where I'm going.
I have no sense of direction.
I'm going north. No, really, I'm going south. What the fuck, bloke? And I've run for half an hour. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's so bad. This is crazy. But there you go. That has been a little bit of a look back at the last 1,000 live videos, because like I said, we've actually got about 1,200 on the channel here. But they're like test videos and stuff. But the last 1,000 live videos on the channel, some of the highlights, like we said, we can't mention them all because we'd be here for ages. We've already been here for almost 20 minutes talking about these. So hopefully that's been a little bit, bit of an insight into what goes on around this place, because it's quite mad.
Oh, it needs to 1,000 more.
Yeah! Good Lord. We'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo!